All right, guys, we are back with the hat format semifinals or round two at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Creighton on the left playing his signature hat deck versus Julio on the right playing a rock stun deck. So this tournament was just 3 rounds, single elimination. So the winner of here is playing in the finals. So Creighton went first, sets 2 back rows, summons car, passes to Julio. So this is the last hat tournament we're going to have on the channel for a while, maybe until after, like a little bit after YCS Vegas, because our Epic is starting to host Tengu to prepare for YCS Vegas, because a few of us are going. So yeah, we'll see what happens after Vegas. I'm not sure the future of hat. We'll see. So here, Julio dualities for D Prison. And he summons one of these rock. I don't even know what that card is. But attacks Creighton for 1,000. Now Julio's yet to get a win on the channel, so we'll see if we can get back to he's gone second a few times, but he's yet to get that win. While Creighton now has 6 wins, 5 in hat. He also finally got his win in Edison. So yeah, 6 wins for Creighton. So we'll see who'll get back to the finals. Creighton summons Murmaleo and searches bottomless trap hole. Okay. And so he's got Bottomless, Divine Wrath, and another trap card in his hand and a few monsters. So Creighton sets 2 more, passes to Julio. And here comes Foolish from Julio. What are you Foolish in this Rock Stun deck? So he's going to Foolish one of the Clockies. I forgot what the name of that one. What does he have? Soul Charge? Now, Solidarity. Okay, he did this so he can play Solidarity. And summon Neospatian Grand Mole. I mean, you don't want to mole that Murmaleo, right? But it's the only way he can... Okay, so he's going to... I think he has to. It's probably like the only... Oh, no, it's bigger than Murmaleo. I forgot because of the 800 boost from Solidarity. I forgot about that. Okay, so... Here comes Creighton with... So he lets it go. So he takes 200 and then attacks him for 18 with the... Yeah, 18 with the rock. That rock monster. I don't know what it does. Okay, so Julio passes to Creighton. Creighton just drew Sanctum. Pretty good draw. He's got Maxi, Call, Sanctum, Murmaleo, Firehand. So he sets the hand, sets probably the Sanctum, or what else would he set? Maybe he said Divine Wrath, and he's going to Divine Wrath the Mole. So Mole attacks. Or he could Sanctum the Mole. We'll see what Creighton decides to do. So he's going to call Murmaleo. Murmaleo effect. Pop one of the back rows. It is Safe Zone. We had this dispute with Safe Zone also. I had this dispute with somebody over Safe Zone. I think it was one of the Evil Swarm players. I think it might have been Ben. Yeah, we had a dispute over Safe Zone. So he chains Needle Sealing to the Safe Zone. So he's going to lose Murmaleo. He's going to lose Mole and that rock monster. I don't know what it is. And Safe Zone. And Creighton's got Firehand. So Julio, not looking good for Julio. He only has 4 cards. While Creighton's got Murmaleo, a hand set, a Moral Attack, or not Moral Attack, but a Sanctum, and a Nightmare. I mean, yeah, it's not looking good for Julio. So here, Creighton hits him for 16, leaving Julio at 64. He just drew another Solitaire. I like Rock Stun, but I don't know about in hat format. This deck might be better in Tengu, maybe? I don't know. I don't know about it in hat. Now with all these Soul Charge decks running around and hands, Sanctum. So Creighton summons a second card, but Julio has a Torrential. Oof, that hurts. Yeah, you got rid of 3 monsters with that Torrential. So maybe Julio can fight back, but we'll see. I think Julio, the last time he played this deck, he made top 8. Okay, so here Creighton Sanctums brings out Moral Attack popped the Solidarity. He just drew another Moral Attack, so attack directly with Moral Attack. It gets deprisoned. It looks like Creighton just passed to Julio. So here comes Dinah from Julio. Activate Solidarity. So he's got a 2,000 Dinah. And Creighton compulses the Dinah. Yeah, 2,000 Dinah might be hard for Creighton to deal with. All right, so Ice Hand attacks. No, I guess Fire Hand answers the Dinah. Yeah, I think. Okay, 51 to 5,000. So he has the Dinah. What do you try to attack into the Ice Hand? So he does, and he passes to Creighton. Creighton just drew Murmillo. He's at 5K. So Creighton's got max seat. Oh, he chooses. Yeah, he's probably out of trap hole card. So he attacks for 16. And then attacks him for 14. So the Ice Hand gets deprisoned. Okay. So he's got Dinah and another card. Oh, the Kawaki spell. So what's that one? Like a Rhoda for Kawakis? So he adds the I think Sandman, Kawaki Mirror Sandman. I think that's the name of that card. So he adds the Sandman. He has Dinah in his hand. So he's probably going to summon the... Which one is he going to summon? Yeah, Creighton's reading it. I have to read it again. I remember they were playing that card in the Kawaki deck, but it's been a while. So summon the Sandman, attack over Murmillo. So it's at what? 27? So he takes 11, right? Yeah, 11. So we're at 4,034. He reveals the Dinah. I mean, it's not looking good for Creighton. Now, all of a sudden, because he has like a dead Max C, a dead DD Crow. He just drew another dead DD Crow. Did he set Crow? You know, guys already know you're always in trouble when you have to set DD Crow. You know you're in trouble when you have to set DD Crow. Or did he set Max C? So here, Julio summons Dinah, but Dinah gets bottomless thanks to... He negates... Okay, so he bottomlesses Dinah. Then Julio uses Sandman's effect to try and negate the bottomless, but Creighton has Divine Wrath. So 34... Oh my god. Creighton's drawing like the worst cards. He tribute summons Moral Attack. Here comes Bottomless. Yeah, Julio can definitely win this game. He just needs to start drawing monsters and beat Creighton down, because Creighton's hand is awful. He has Nightmare, DD Crow, and Moral Attack. So he sets Call, and then here comes Duality. So he reveals Pot of Dichotomy, Call, and Needle Sealing. So that Call might hurt, because now he has access to, Murmillo, but he might grab the Dichotomy to recycle his resources, so that's what he's debating. Luckily, I think all his Moral Attacks are banished, so that's why he went for the Pot of Dichotomy. How does he get those back? I don't think there is a way for him to get them back, so he can't use Pot of Dichotomy this turn because it has to be at the start of your main phase. Sorry for the cough, guys. I'm a little sick, so... Here comes Call. Now, will he call? So he calls Mole. And Creighton chains his Call. Sorry, his DD Crow. Creighton just threw Maxi. So Creighton with the Pot of Dichotomy returns Karkar, Firehand, and I think, what was the other card he returned? Was it Murmillo? So draw 2. He drew Needle Sealing and Call. Okay. Set Needle Sealing, set Call, pass to Julio. Julio has Lance in the main deck. All right, let's see. This doesn't feel like a hat game. There hasn't been any soul charges. I think it's more so because of Julio's deck. Like, his deck doesn't feel like a hat deck at all. All right. So he passed to Creighton. I just think he just drew another Murmillo, which is not... He doesn't have any targets, so he's just trying to poke him. Get him down to like 18. And... Yep, 2 more hits from Call the Murmillo. Pop one of the back rows. It is Lance. So he chose... Okay, he mirror forced him. That's why he didn't chain the Lance. Because if Creighton... If the attack goes through, he Cowboys in for game. So here he summons... I think this is Quackamary Wall. Attacks into the Maxi. Sets 1. Yeah, Julio can win this game. Come on, Julio. Crane just drew Call the Haunted. Julio summons the other, which was his Guardian. Activates the second Solidarity. Attack with the Guardian. Now remember, Creighton's got Call the Haunted, so he's going to activate Call. Target Murmillo. Pop one of the Solidarities. Oh, this turns on his Needle Ceiling. Okay, I see. Yeah, now his Needle Ceiling is live. Let me go look up, what did this Wall and Guardian do? Kawaki Meru Guardian. I don't think that one negates traps. Is it Sandman that negates traps? Okay, so Wall negates spell effects. Yeah, it looks like Wall negates spells, I believe. What about the Kawaki Meru Guardian? Kawaki Meru Guardian? So he flips summons back C and tries to go for game. And that is game, so Julio cannot stop both attacks. We're going to game 2. Will Julio pull off the Legacy 2 and get to the finals in hat? Okay, Guardian negates monster effects. Could he have negated that Murmillo effect? All right, so here comes Pot of Duality from Julio. Reveals Pot of Duality. Call and Fiendish Chain. Looks like... Yeah, it's weird to see Fiendish Chain. It's not a popular card in Edison format. But it's popular, like, it got popular afterwards. Like, I see some people use that in even Tengu, because I've been playing a little bit of Tengu at locals, and yeah, a few people play Fiendish Chain. So here John sets 4. Creighton summons Murmillo, and here comes the Fiendish Chain that we knew Julio grabbed. Creighton chains Ignition to Fiendish Chain's effect. I think Creighton maybe sides into Ignition. All right, so here comes... He's going to set Beagle Talk with Ignition's effect. And here he's going to deprison the Murmillo. He's just trying to protect Dinah. That's what it looks like. Oh, Crane's got Dichotomy, Ice Hand, and another Ignition. Yeah, it looks like Julio's just trying to protect Dinah. So Crane takes 68. Third backer from Julio, he just drew Soul Charge, so he summons Ice Hand. Attack. Oh. This is kind of like the problem in Edison format, too, with Dinah is just so weak. 200 attack is so low. That's why some people prefer siding in Vanity's Fiend, because Vanity's Fiend is much harder to deal with. But you have to tribute summon it, so... You know, there's pros and cons to each card. This is a pretty nice mat that Julio's got there. I like it. Okay, Julio taking a while, but I think he passes to Creighton. Creighton just drew a trap card. I think he just drew Malcat, which is a card that doesn't see that much play in hat format, at least at my locals. It seems people prefer Trap Stun and Decree, but I think the thing about Malcat is like it's a card that's really good if you like when your opponent doesn't expect it. I don't know. I've never really liked the card. Because you have to wait for them to attack you. That's why I'm not a big fan. Okay, so here Julio sets a fourth back row. And summons another Dyna. Looks like he's going to pass to Creighton. Creighton attacks with Ice Hand. I think he just drew Torrential. He's got Pot of Dichotomy, Soul Charge. So he's going to save zone his Dyna, so it cannot be destroyed by battle or targeted by Creighton's card effects. I mean, Creighton still takes a 12, though. All right, let's see. Oh, he's going to Ignition the save zone. Okay. Sets the Moral Attack. So Ice Hand's going to run over. I don't know how this works. So did he do it like on res so that it would get destroyed? And does the attack still go through? I don't know. It looks like it. Does that cause a replay? Him ignitioning the thing? I don't know. You learn something new every day. Okay, so here comes the Kwakumari wall, which this one negates spells. I just looked it up. Okay, so wall attacks into Ice Hand. And Creighton with the Malevolent Catastrophe. So he's going to get Beagle Attack and Moral Attack. And then if he had anything, he has Wiretap, Skill Drain, Bottomless, Foolish. So Moral Attack popped the wall. This is GG. All Julio has is one card. Doesn't even bother setting it. Yeah, he just drew Murmillo, and that is game. So Creighton with the Swift Will. I know Julio kind of said he didn't play particularly well in that match, but I don't know. I think he's playing like a tier 3 deck. It's like maybe even lower. It's just I don't know. Julio, go back to the Evil Swarm, man. That deck was good. That deck's good. You just got to dodge the rank 4 decks. But if you play against a lot of Sylvans and a lot of Light Swarm Ruler and Dragon Rulers, the deck's pretty good. So we'll see. Creighton is going to his 9th finals in HAT format. If he wins, he would be the undeniable top HAT player on the channel. So we'll see. He's gonna go up against Nate's Spellbook deck. Nate already has a few wins himself, so we'll see how that one goes. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.